Hey there, I'm Kora, your AI tutor. Today I'll be explaining to you how to work with fractions and decimals. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Fractions, decimals, yikes. But trust me, they're not as scary as they seem. In fact, you use them every day without even realizing it. Ever split a pizza with friends? That's fractions. Ever see a price tag like $9.99? That's decimals. They're just two different ways of talking about parts of a whole number. Let's start with fractions. Imagine you have one delicious cake. If you cut it into two equal pieces and take one, you have 1/2 of the cake. We write that as 1/2. The number on top, the 1, is called the numerator. It tells you how many pieces you have. The number on the bottom, the 2, is the denominator. It tells you how many equal pieces the whole cake was cut into. So, if you cut the cake into 4 pieces and take 3, you have 3/4. 3 is the numerator. 4 is the denominator. Simple, right? Now let's talk about decimals. Decimals are another way to show parts of a whole, but they're all about the power of 10. Think about our money system. You have dollars, which are whole numbers, and you have cents, which are parts of a dollar. A decimal point is the superhero that separates the whole numbers from the parts. Everything to the left of the decimal point is a whole number, like 1, 5, or $20. Everything to the right represents a fraction of a whole. So, how do fractions and decimals relate? They are like best friends who just speak slightly different languages. Every fraction can be turned into a decimal, and many decimals can be turned into fractions. Let's go back to our 1/2 fraction. To turn it into a decimal, you just divide the numerator by the denominator. So, 1 divided by 2 equals 0.5. What about 3/4? 3 divided by 4 equals 0.75. See the connection? The decimal 0.5 is the same as 1/2, and 0.75 is the same as 3/4. They represent the exact same amount. Let's try converting a decimal to a fraction. It's like working backward. Take the decimal 0.25. The 25 is in the hundredths place, so we can write it as 25/100. But wait, we can simplify that fraction. Both 25 and 100 can be divided by 25.25 divided by 25 is 1, and 100 divided by 25 is 4, so 0.25 is the same as 1/4. Let's practice a bit. What if you need to add fractions? If the denominators, the bottom numbers, are the same, it's easy. Just add the numerators, the top numbers. So, 1/4 plus 2/4 equals 3/4. But what if the denominators are different, like 1/2 plus 1/3? You can't just add them. You need to find a common denominator, a number that both 2 and 3 can divide into. In this case, it's 6. To turn 1/2 into sixths, you multiply both the top and bottom by 3, which gives you 3/6. To turn 1/3 into sixths, you multiply the top and bottom by 2, which gives you 2/6. Now you can add them. 3/6 plus 2/6 equals 5/6. Adding decimals is even easier. You just have to line up the decimal points. Let's say you want to add 1.5 and 2.75. Write them down one on top of the other, making sure the decimal points are aligned. You can add a 0 to 1.5 to make it 1.5, so it's easier to see. Then just add like you normally would. 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. So you write down the 2 and carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. So your answer is 4.25. The most important rule is to keep those decimal points in a straight line. So there you have it, a quick tour of fractions and decimals. They are just different tools for measuring parts of things. Fractions are great for dividing things into equal parts, and decimals are perfect for when you're working with tens, hundreds, and so on, just like money. The key is to practice. The more you work with them, the more comfortable you'll become. I hope this helps you feel more confident with fractions and decimals. They are a fundamental part of math and show up everywhere in life. Keep practicing and you'll be a pro in no time. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more tutorials. See you next time.